Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Ash, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Ash Knows Travel, where we go over everything travel. And today we're going to be doing a travel advisor training on the free Supplier online content that we get that's ready to use, and we need to go in there and snag it. Next month is coming up very quickly, and we need to start planning our social media. So today I decided to do a live on just all the different types of Supplier content that's already available for you guys to use. So if you haven't already and you're watching this video, make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, not only because I appreciate the support, but also because next week I'm doing a whole new different types of trainings, and I want you guys to make sure that you are notified when I go live, and that's exactly what subscribing does. So I do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get started on today's live training. So I'm going to go over a series of vendors. I will tell you what they are. I have Vax, Disney, Virgin Voyages, Cruising Power, Vacation Express, Tour Radar, and Exotica. So I'm going to show you guys those the suppliers content online use, okay? And I'm going to explain a little bit how I use them and what you guys can do with them as well. So let's go ahead and start right off the bat with Vax. Move my banner. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. All right. All right. So inside Vax, if you guys haven't registered with them, they are on the supplier request form in the Travel Cafe, but everyone should have Vax, right? This is our main deposit booking system that gives us great deals on packages plus more. So they actually have some really good supplier content that I don't see people using. You know, I'm following everybody and I don't see these. So let's talk about the cool supplier content that they have. So right in here inside resources, they do have different types of specialty travel that they have information on, but I also like to look at this travel inspo toolkit. So let's pull that up. So they are partnered with Travel Agent Collective and the Solstice Collective. Okay, I know this one costs money, but I've never looked at this one. So I would maybe look at that, but you don't even have to really use any of that in here. Let me show you what I like to use in here that I know is good to go. So real quick, the reels, you can see these are all collective, right? So we can't actually grab any of these, but that's okay because I used to pay for Travel Agent Collective and it's not worth it, honestly. The posts are good, but keep in mind, everybody else is posting this too. Whoever has this collective also. So keep that, okay? But I like to use these. So first, right off the bat, supplier shareables. Add this to your weekly rotation. They're already made. Remember, when we are posting content for social media, we're not trying to be like, deal, deal, deal. We need to also show them all the possibilities and educate them on travel. So this will give you the availability of just kind of posting an ad without posting an ad, right? You're still educating, or maybe just letting them know. You can take this and put a little chat GPT, make a little post to it, right? I notice they do like these, and they normally have different ones, but this is what they've got right now. So carousels, let's see. These are all the collectives. These are also going to be the collectives. But down here, we do have some things that you guys can use. It's kind of random, but you can put a Q&A maybe in your story if you share these, is what I would do. You know, like questions or looking to book, and then you can slap maybe some kind of booking information on there, or maybe a mock booking and just use it, you know, in the background. I'm just giving you ideas, but it's free content that's already being given. So I don't see why not use it, right? Let's look at the rest of them here. let's see, those are, yeah. All right, inspo memes. Scroll down. So get past that collective there, and then we have these here. I need a 6-month vacation twice a year. I like that. Not all who wander are lost. These are good for like motivational Mondays, right? Put a little sticker on it, slap your logo on it, slap anything on it. And then skip that part. Let's go memes. I always tell you guys to use memes. This is where I get them from. I don't think people know that. I get the memes here. They have quite a bit of them. I just use this one, and I said only if I could bring my cat. I also use this one too. Vacation is booked on a discount website. They like this stuff. They think it's funny. They're a 10, but they didn't use a travel advisor. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so you can use these. This is great. This would have been great for 4th of July. Oh, it's still coming. 4th of July. Hello. Okay, they're planning. I just remembered. That's next month. We're good. We can use it. All right. So memes. I like those. Oh, snap. I hit the back button. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. With the Mac, if you move your mouse to the left, it goes back. It's fun. All right. Next one. The compass. I don't really. Let's see. Yeah, no. I don't care about that one. But there is another one that I want to show you guys. Okay, so that's just showing you. Oh, look. They even have little hashtags. On our one-click share buttons are on every article we publish. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the compass. So the compass is here, but it's like actual stuff that you can take. So if you need like blog inspiration, it's going to be under here. So you copy this link and then steal this image right here. Well, not steal, but copy it. And then you turn this part into a button on your Instagram story, and you can also share this link on your Instagram story. You guys can post links on Instagram story, in case you didn't know. And then you can do the same. Just copy the link, yeah, those are cool. We like that. All right. Then let's go to the other part of VAX. So inside of VAX, if you click on reservations and then you click on ALG vacations, it's going to open their actual brand, right? Then under here, we have tools, and we have quite a bit of stuff in here, okay? First, right here, ALG V360. That's my favorite one. For this one, you guys do have to have a login. So when I click on it, share this tab, it looks like this. Logs me in. Yeah, you can create a login. It's okay. You don't need approval or anything. And now we're in the VAX whole like marketing area. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you this one because this is the sauce. But before I show you this one, you guys ever seen the flyers that I share throughout the month? They're here. I click on any of the vendors. They all have their own version of it, but it's under current promotions for each one. And they have those customized flyers. This is the June sale. So you guys see on June 26th, the sale ends. So when I come back here on the 27th, there will be the July sale. They also have travel advisors get you here. Look, people like this stuff. I know it seems like, oh, we don't want to put the ALG vacations. They don't care about that. That looks good for you because you have somebody backing you right there, right? They have a lot of cool flyers that you guys can use. You can customize this. I put them into my rotation for my social media content. It's free flyers. Why wouldn't I, right? And if you want to, you can put your logo or just edit these in Canva, upload them, edit them in Canva, and fix them however you want, okay? Sometimes when I go in to do this, like if I click one, I'll screenshot it, the part I want. Like you see this right here? I would just like screenshot this. And then what I would do is take all of this information, copy it, like highlight it, and then slap that into a post. Yep, that's exactly what I do. Okay, so that's the first one. We also have like FunJet, they do that. The same thing goes all the way through. Each vendor has one, okay? My favorite part of ALG V360 is this guy right here. This is the secret sauce. You know all those cool videos that I post and you guys always come to me and you're like, where do you take those cool videos out? I don't. They do. Why would I do that? They got 93 items. I'm just going to steal one from them. I can never go through all of this. First of all, travel advisors get you there. People like that because you're letting them know, wow, travel advisor can get me to Japan. There's one for a wedding. That one went viral for me on Instagram, wherever it's at. I share that one at least once a week. So Italy, these are photos and videos. This is just videos, but they have the images for it too. And then they have tons of them. Watch this. It gets better. All right, travel advisors get you there. Nobody cares. Okay, come on. Give me the good stuff. Here we are. I had to go to page 4, but there's more. Look at these videos. And there are different shapes and sizes too. So if you need to do like, this would be like more like YouTube, but this would be more like Instagram, right? You can do that. They have Jamaica, they have Puerto Rico. You can take this, save it to your device, put this into TikTok, slap your logo on it, and there's your own video. Yay! And then change the music so you don't get hit with copyright. There, that's what I do. And they think these videos are mine. Absolutely not. Why would I do that? They do it for us. Let's go, Dominican Republic. These videos are long too. They're nice. But I can't show them to you because it violates YouTube like shorts or not video policy like the copyright. I don't know why. So there's that part. Let's go back. We also have images. They have quite a bit, okay? Does anybody make carousels? Because this is for you. If you're making a carousel, you can make one of these separate hotels and resorts. Isn't this awesome? I love this. Nobody knows about this. So if you're watching, you got the sauce today because nobody used these. And I know they don't because I watch social media accounts. Nobody knows about this cool stuff in here that they give us. All right there. That's just ALG vacations. That's enough to fill up over half your month's content. You can educate people on all kinds of different resorts and stuff. And that's what we should be doing as travel advisors, educating them, right? All right, so let's move on to our next vendor because that's all they got. But wow, that's plenty. That's more than enough than you need for a whole month, right? Now let's go to Disney because Disney has a certain way of doing this. And I want you to see what happens when you actually go into Disney and set it up. So sign in, log in. All right. Inside their marketing tools, most people go here and they take their content. But a long time ago, Disney gave us copyright. So you'll go here instead. Then you'll go to Disney copyright. You do have to get like approval through them. And I don't honestly remember how. I just put that I was a travel advisor, I think. And it took like 30, like maybe like 3-4 days, if that. But it's just a little part you fill out. And when you click go to copyright, if it's not filled out, it will tell you. Okay. So here is their whole entire like marketing system that you can take from. Their photos and images are great for carousels. When I make my Disney TikToks and I make a mock booking, I use these photos in the background and they do really well. They have 34 pages of it, so you got plenty. And then the videos, they just released new videos, these ones, because they're having like the 70th sale as of May. So you guys can use these videos, but pay attention to what they say because sometimes they're about deals that have already called or expired. And then some of these videos have like contact your travel advisor on them, but this one says no call to action. So you can use that too, okay? I will tell you about these videos, you have to add some of your own content or it will get flagged, being honest. What I do is I put my logo in the beginning of it, and then at the end of it, I'll change the sound so it doesn't get flagged at all, okay? Next one, let's get into it real quick. We're gonna go to, I'm trying to find my list. Excuse me, Virgin Voyages. Oh, it's First Mate. Hello, First Mate. Okay. Close out all these extra tabs. Sign in. Sure. Great. Now, theirs is under Tools and Guides. And then you're going to go to Marketing Materials. Share this tab instead. Here, this is, they have actually really good videos, guys. I really like them. And it's up here. You can break it down. So they have audio, they have videos. These videos are great. I like them. They're easy to use. These are to teach us things, but if you go right here, that's good right there. Okay. And then if you go down, they have more. Yes, they go. They have a lot, 189 of them, but some of them are teaching videos. So be careful. Okay. Next, images. I have a ton. I have these going in mine right now. They just released these, but this one is going all through it because it's the June sale that they're having. Okay. Nice, nice. All right, so that's Virgin Voyages. I'm going to go quickly because it's not really much for me to do after I show you, right? So let's go to Cruising Power. Now, Cruising Power has Rallyo inside of it, right? So we know that we're going to use Rallyo for automated. Oh, I'm already signed in. Okay. We're going to use Rallyo for the automated marketing. But if you ever want some of their content, I'm going to show you 2 places you can get it from. So if you come here on the side, okay, and we're going to click right here, and then you see where it says brand programs. This is their brand programs. So let me show you. So Royal to You, always, obviously, Royal Caribbean. And here they have a lot of cool stuff that you guys can take, marketing tools. They have their offers. So every month when they update their offers, you can do that. They also have flash sales, so you can take them there. And then they have their actual micro sites that you guys can share. Okay. Then it's going to be the exact same way when it comes to the celebrity commitment. Let me close this out, share this tab. So same thing, marketing resources, offers and incentives. They have different just stuff that you guys can take here that they can use. Content. Great. And I like these, kind of deals and stuff. But the real sauce for Royal Caribbean and Celebrity and Silver C2 is inside Rallyo. That's where they share all the good content. Now, where is Rallyo that I keep referring to? Let me show you. So if you don't have Rallyo set up automatically, come down here to the marketing hub. They also have their image library, so you guys can get all the videos and stuff that you like here. And then this is Rallyo. This is where you can set up automated marketing for all 3 of the tools that are inside of Cruising Power. They also have their digital brochures, and this is the mini site for the Icon of the Seas. Yeah? All right, so that's that one. Next, we have Vacation Express. We left that. 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn off. I have an alarm that's about to go off, and I don't want it to. 1 moment. I don't want that to go off in your ear. You're going to be like, wow, lady. All right. So let's go to the next one, Vacation Express. I love me some Vacation Express. These last few are just going to be kind of short, okay? But listen, they have good stuff here. So let me sign in, log in. All right, do you see this? Content, screenshot. Let me do it again. Content, screenshot, not this part, this part. It's already here. It already has it on here. That's a mock booking. There's another one. There's another one. Screenshot. Get rid of that bottom part. Put your logo on it. It's free content. Now, the way this system works is deals, and then you have to go by city. So whatever popular city that you are located to or next to, for me, it's Houston, you will come in here. And then it has the same thing, just like this, right? You just change the city. Same thing. And they just slap it all together. It just makes little pictures. Extra great content for those who do all-inclusives. Okay? This is not the real price. It's from, so you can give them an idea, which can make them contact you because that's where they want to book. It's a starting conversation. Okay? And then the last couple of ones we have are for tours. So those who do tours, get registered with one of my favorite tour vendors. It is not how I'm spelling it. There we go. Tour Radar. You have to go through Travel Cafe to register with them, but it's not giving me the right one. There we go. Tour Radar. Right? So log in. Oh my God, it's opening like 6 tabs. Yes. Thank you. All right. Now, here's Tour Radar. So let's just go. No, I want the actual. Oh, hello, Book Adventures. I'm like, what are you doing? All right, so this is their actual website. This is what we want. So I will come in here. They always have bonus commission for us. I love that. And then these are their deals. Okay, they always have deals just like this. So we can see, oh, they have a new Irish one. I'm gonna have to share that with my client. I'm trying to get an Irish tour booked, and I keep finding these silly deals at the end of everything I'm doing. Let's look at Incredible Italy. So it looks like this. It has earns 11% commission, and then you can try to go in there and unlock the bonus one, right? But how do I get the content for this? So I'm just gonna pick a place. Let's just do Europe, and then we're gonna click search. Here's how I get the content. Screenshot this. This part right here, slap your logo over it or a QR code. Same thing, continue on. It has the payment information, if they have like a deal that they can do for the payments. And then it has all the tour information. I just put my logo right here, or I'll put a QR code that they can click on to send me an inquiry. Same thing all the way through. And it goes no matter what destinations you're doing. Another popular one, Ireland. There we go. Same thing. Same thing over and over. Okay. So I screenshot these. Now we can do the same thing on Exotica, but what's the difference between Tours, Radar, and Exotica? Well, for Tour Radar, they don't include flights, but Exotica does. So if you're looking for someone who includes flights, make sure that you put the flights are starting from and then pick the city, because that's the part that can kind of get confusing. For them, you can even screenshot something like this. But what I like to do is, like, say we go to Europe. Let's do Italy, because I just feel like everybody does Italy these days. So they have these kind of tours, right? So if I click on it, and it will open like this. They also have some really nice itineraries that you guys can use, but I screenshot stuff like this here, and I'll screenshot this one here, just like this. I come over here, and I get all of these deals, and I just like upload it to my story, just like this. And then I put a link to book, right? So I like that. And you can do even more. Let's do one more. I got a few moments. Let me show you Viator. I do this for Viator too, especially if I'm going to do like an entire booking, and I want to, share like some ideas with clients. So do like these top tours right here and just share them into your story. Like if you're known for booking somewhere particular, like you do Rome a lot, share something like this, right? And you can just screenshot this stuff and share it. So where am I getting at? Well, what I'm getting to is that most of this content in here, you guys can just take it and screenshot it. So don't overthink the content. They provide the content to us. 90% of these vendors in here are providing us some type of content. All you have to do is use it. Edit it a little bit so you can get past the copyrights, slap some new music on it, put a couple of words on it, and then boom, content. You don't have to overthink this. If you go back and watch my video on my YouTube channel, right, we'll pull that up. My YouTube, oh snappity snap. Well, my YouTube channel. Let me go this way and do it. I'm going to pull it up through here so you can just see the whole thing. There we go. So if you go back to my YouTube channel, Ash Knows Travel, I have another training in there called 30 Days of Content Within 60 Minutes. If you combine that training with this training, you have more than enough content ready to plan. So what do you do now? We get that little scheduler set up, and now we're planning our content, right? And then on the 26th, we know that all the new deals for the next month are dropping. So on the 27th, we're going to get the new deals for July. And that's all you guys have to do. You have more than enough content. With me doing this, guys, I'm getting over 8,000 views plus on my Instagram. That's why I'm really hitting it, because I'm trying to master it now. And then anything that I share extra to Facebook is also doing really well. You know, it just kind of carries throughout. So I hope that helps, guys. If you liked this video, make sure you like my YouTube channel and subscribe, and like this video as well, and comment below if it helped you, so I know I'm getting the good feedback. And I'm going to stay live for a little bit longer to answer any questions that you guys have. But I really do hope this helped. Happy Saturday, and y'all have an amazing weekend. Thank you guys so much for attending.